gotta spend like $5 extra stuff. Fuck it.
Oh shit! Welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Classics. This week we are playing Rage of the Dragon. Oh shit! We're playing Rage of the Dragons this week.
As you can see.
As y'all can see on the screen, like, if y'all don't know what it is, it's
very underground.
What if Double Dragon had an actual great fighting game that was anime?
And fuck those other two Double Dragon fighting games because those games were shit.
It was 2.
It was 2.
I've never played this game, but it seems interesting. Who's that guy holding the book? Who's that?
Elias.
He is fucking champ. He's mad champ.
Oh god. Is this the talking black guy?
That's Mako.
He's a Bruce Lee Mako.
Oh, well, okay. I see.
But yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get through the introductions.
Yeah, I'm your host, as usual, Ryuichi.
Suichi here.
And Haku.
And we have our guest again this week, El Chapo's cousin.
Hello.
So, it's going to be only me, Ryuichi, and Haku playing because El Chapo's cousin doesn't really know too much about this game.
No.
But
I'll have to refer to my cousin, El Chapo. He'll teach me about the game.
El Chapo's going to teach me about the game. But
So you want to put some credits in?
yeah, we're going to sit here and we're going to like try to...
I'm pretty sure.
We're going to try to like give you the best experience that we can give you from this game.
I think free play's on.
I'm pretty sure free play is on.
Yeah, so why are we playing credits in?
I forgot.
Okay, so you guys refer to this game, well, not you guys, everyone refer to this game as an underground game. What's an underground fighting game?
Stuff
Exactly
like,
what
stuff
you just
like
said.
this and like in games like what's that Capcom game? Red Sun or like not Red Sun,
Red Earth?
Red Earth.
We don't talk about that.
Why?
Yeah, see, like
No.
I heard about that.
yeah, you heard about it, but have you actually sat there and played it?
Never played that.
See?
I played Criticom.
See, that's another one. Like it's a lot of those games that you don't really see too much. Like you might see like a couple of people stream it here and there, but
Is Samurai Showdown considered a...
No.
Okay.
Samurai Showdown is actually coming back.
Samurai Showdown has like what 7 games now?
Yeah, I heard
Like,
about that. I'm so ready.
Yeah, Sam Show's coming back. But like, it's one of those games that like a company Evoga made, and like they're like, "Yo, SDK, can you like help us with this?" And they was like, "Sure, looks good. We'll help you with it." But they had to change up some things because copyright's a bitch, and
exactly.
niggas who made Double Dragon was about to be all up in the asses had they like used their
IP.
Yeah. But if you have actual sense and like actually peep main characters, then you'll know it's Double Dragon. Like, it's not that hard. I will say this: ROTD has a very unique
Battle system.
Yeah. I was trying to like fucking get like you get a proper terminology of so.
You kind of get the feeling of like, oh,
You getting super.
maybe I wanted to save the freaking bars. Like, you don't know.
I don't. Stuff for not using it.
Yeah, this game is pretty fun. Like, the very first time I had the experience with this game, like, that hits low. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude.
Well, the first time I played this game was at an arcade. Well, not an arcade, but like, I don't know what the hell to call that.
Well, time was running down, so like, kind of had to. Like,
You think that's gonna save you? Sure.
But yo, that Marvel clock though.
yeah,
Oh, this is Marvel clock before Marvel clock was Marvel clock.
yo, that was my only problem with SNK games. Like, they don't believe in time.
No, they should have enough time to do what
Yeah,
you need to do.
they fucking.
Like that's how most of their matches ran like 16 seconds. Like unless you're playing. No, I can't even say that. I can't even use King of Fighters as an example because like their clock is what 62.
60 or 99. By default, it is definitely 60.
By default, it's 60. Especially if you have the console versions. Like you had to like switch that shit. But yeah, like again, this game is. If you're gonna play this game, you should totally go out and do it. Like, make that a priority. Get as much experience with this game that you can because this game is fun as hell. Like I said, the first time I played it, it was me and Haku, and we was like, that's when arcade machines were just like relevant. Like,
I mean, that's when arcades existed in the America, period.
exactly.
It's not like a novelty thing.
Yeah, like
It was actually a normal thing.
yeah, it was a normal thing. Like you can go to a corner store and see like a Neo Geo machine or like Marvel's Capcom somewhere.
And get destroyed by it.
Yo, speaking of arcade machines, I have to share this experience with y'all. So, last week I helped my cousin move into his new place, and there's a 24-hour laundromat by his house. As with most huge ass 24-hour laundromats, there are arcade machines in there. So the first arcade machine I peep is a Marvel's Capcom 2 machine.
That's rare.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a good time being over here.
Wait, I just got one question.
What?
Was it the buttons or the stick?
What do you mean?
The problem with the cab?
Oh no, I'll get to that in a second.
Answer my question, then. It wasn't the buttons or the stick.
You'll see what I mean by the problem with it. On the other side of it was a Soul Calibur 2 machine. And after that was, like, on the flip side of the arcade was a Need for Speed. No, it was a Fast and the Furious machine.
You know, typical racers you find in freaking
Yeah.
wrestling because they want people to spend their coins on driving.
So I walk in to actually see it. The Marvel's Capcom 2 machine has Marvel's Capcom 1 in it.
Oh.
Strike one. I was deceived.
Yeah, that happens if you run into a switch with your super like that. It's kind of stupid. Personally, you think a super switch would overrun a normal one, but
Yeah, that's.
apparently not.
Yeah, what you saying?
But yeah, so Strike 1, Marvel's Capcom 2 was Marvel's Capcom 1. Strike 2, Need for Speed, I'm not Need for Speed, fucking Fast and the Furious was Cruising Exotica.
That game was great.
Strike 3,
Good game.
it was. I had no problem with it. Strike 3, Soul Calibur 2, and Soul Calibur 1.
Wait, Soul Edge?
No, it was Soul Calibur 1.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Actual Soul Calibur.
Okay.
So wait, it wasn't Soul Edge.
No.
That's
That was,
Edge is the original. For confusion, there's Soul Edge.
yeah, the Soul Edge.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Soul Edge is brolic.
that game,
That was a good game.
that game defined a genre.
Yeah.
So that was Strike 3. I had to walk the fuck out the laundromat.
Holy shit.
I was lied to.
Laundry.
Yeah, this is a laundromat, bro. Like,
Do not fucking lie to me.
Too many lies.
That was 3 lies too many. Like, that's like going to the laundromat right there by my house, play Marvel's Capcom 1, and fucking down left don't work. Down back don't work. How the fuck am I supposed to top score my down back don't work?
You know what's the first fighting game I played on the arcade?
What?
X-Men Children of
Oh,
that game was great. Fucking Magneto
many
kicked my ass so many times, but
I can't remember the last time I played Children of the Atom.
great game, guys. We might play that sometime.
the Atom. But is it necessary?
What do you mean is it necessary to play
Like,
it?
we could just play, you know.
Like the way I set up this series, any game from 2010 back.
Okay.
So that game's definitely relevant in this. In
Like
this.
shit, we might even play the goddamn what was it?
Oh
That freaking.
Hey, listen. Can I throw in a suggestion?
Sure.
Marketable. I gotta be there then.
Oh,
Can we do marketable?
most definitely.
We'll probably play Mark of the Wolves.
It's not even a probably, yo. If
We have to do that.
guys, if you guys watch this have not realized it yet, I'm a huge SNK fan. I've practically been SNK born and raised. Fun fact: my first fighting game was not fucking Street Fighter 2, like most people. My first fighting game was actually Fatal Fury 1. Thanks to my mom and brother having it on, and my mom and Suichi having it on Genesis.
Great game, guys. Great game.
And ironically enough, between me and him, I think the first character I played was Terry, and your first was Andy.
Yeah. Only because Andy reminded me of a Shoto. What? That's the honest to God truth. Like, he felt like a Shoto character.
He did. By the way, I just wanted to clarify. Shoji Am was the first fighting game I played on the arcade, not the first fighting game I ever played. I don't want to see like a noob.
Nah, like,
You'd be a noob with like some shit like first fighting game you ever played was like fucking like what, Street Fighter 4?
nah. You know what pisses me
Tekken
off?
6.
Nah, but if Tekken 6 is your first fighting game, then where the fuck have you been all your life? Like, what rock were you under? How deep is it, and where can I get a subscription? Cause like, goddamn.
Nah, but like,
Street Fighter 2 Terror was my first fighting game. But yeah.
nah, y'all don't understand. Like, it pisses me off that, you know, people who say, "Oh, my very first RPG was Final Fantasy 7." Like, go kill yourself, please.
Technically speaking, my first is Chrono Trigger. Technically speaking,
You know what? I'll take that.
but the only thing is, it was Chrono Trigger. It was the PS1.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
Still got it.
Your first RPG was a PS1 Chrono Trigger?
it was the PS1 remake.
Oh no.
I only say that because
No.
that's when Suichi had Final Fantasy Anthology, the one that came with 4 and Chrono Trigger.
When did that remake come out?
when did I get my PlayStation? It was like 90.
No,
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it in early
you gotta remember.
2000s.
I'm a '93 baby.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely
that's
got that game in
okay.
early 2000s.
But overall, my favorite RPG will still be to this very day Final Fantasy VI. Like
That's the best RPG ever.
to this day.
But we're off topic. But
I won't say ever because, like I said, Chrono Trigger contests hard.
Chrono Trigger was just
And no one cares about Earth now.
No, the thing is,
Yeah, Earthbound 2. Like I played Earthbound way late into its span. Like I played Earthbound like
is Earthbound considered like a niche
No.
for the RPG?
nah.
Nah, you gotta
Like
play
cult?
that. Yeah, you gotta play that.
It's a cult classic.
You gotta play that game.
Yeah.
But like Earthbound wise, like the Earthbound series wise,
Series.
well,
Earthbound.
I say series because there's 3 games.
It's
I
3
can't
games.
name
But
my favorite.
Like I still gotta say like out of them, my favorite is still Mother 3.
That's good.
Like Mother 3 broke my goddamn heart.
6 is my favorite. 6 was just.
6 is the only game I've seen where like fucking main antagonist literally fucking destroyed the world just to show you he did. That he can. What other game has that?
I can think of quite a few, but they weren't RPGs.
I thought you dropped Poopa, dude.
What? No. He dropped the actual team. That'd be stupid.
TJ, you man, Haku, you don't play the actual team.
I don't.
Exactly.
He does.
Well, I don't either, because like I forgot who the hell Billy's actual partner is.
Everybody's
I'm
fault
getting
is straight
a
across on them.
very Psylocke vibe to that character.
Cassandra,
Cassandra.
That's him.
Cage.
That's some ranch.
Oh, that actually was pretty. That was not smart.
Go ahead, you know you want to do it too.
But why?
You lucky son of a bitch.
Shit, I messed it up, but I got the three.
Yo, SNK time is the
SNK
worst.
time is the worst. That's the
You never get enough time to freaking like
do anything.
do anything. Like,
Well, in this game, they give you the option to create more time, see?
That's another thing I like about it.
Impetuous boy.
yeah, I'm at the boy real quick.
I love Cassandra.
That's okay, we won't miss you.
I love you too.
Damn.
Cassandra. What other fighting game was there Cassandra that I liked?
Mortal Kombat.
So
There wasn't
Calmer.
so coward.
That too.
I don't think it was a Cassandra.
Cassandra Cage.
Oh, okay.
What? As in Mad New.
That's no.
Johnny
I'm
Cage.
kinda-
Yeah, Johnny Cage's daughter.
That's. Is she awful? Like I think she is?
No, she's actually really great.
Does she have shades?
Yes.
Oh, then
Just
she's
like her
awesome.
father.
Then she's
And she has a nut punch. Just like her father.
That works on women.
That works on women too.
But Johnny Cage is worked on women.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
In the old games, it
did.
did. In the old games, it didn't.
What?
In old games, he just did a split. That was it. He didn't punch.
Wait, it would have come out when you.
He would just split, and that was it. It was basically like a dodge when you were fighting women.
Wow, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, if you punch a girl in the quarter, it would hurt.
Definitely,
No matter
but
how.
I mean, as far as those games were concerned,
Yeah.
it didn't. It
It
didn't
is.
work.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat was never really respected in the fighting game community as an actual competitive fighter.
Until 9.
Yeah.
No, until 9. 9, it got some burn, but 10, like, brought.
No, it was pretty respected in what's it too.
Mm-hmm.
No, before that, but not as far as
The one before.
not as far as the mainstream competitive scene. is
Yeah.
concerned.
Because I was about to say, the game before 9 was Mortal Kombat vs. DC, and we don't talk about that game.
That's an easy game. I hate to say separate them two like that, but that's easy.
It was bad, no matter how you look at it.
Can't be your
If you
worst.
pick Flash, you win.
Despite the rating.
No, Radiance is terrible too.
Oh, really? Oh.
The game was just all around a shit show. There's no cheap in this game. I can respect it.
There's no cheat?
No. There's no chip out.
Alright, taking out chip outs, would that.
It changes a lot.
It changes a lot in the fighting community. Right?
They did it in unfortunately 5.
No.
There's still chip out in the game, but
It
you
has
have
to be a super.
yeah, you have to achieve it by super.
You can't just like, oh, I do get. It has to be a super chip somehow. Which actually, when you think about it, it does make
That's
sense.
interesting. I like that.
Yeah, but like in terms of like a lot of games like anime fighters, chip out is almost non-existent.
Thank goodness. I personally do not like chip out.
I'm iffy about chip out. Just like I'm what you call a moral fighter, which often causes me to lose. Cause like, if I have the lead, say like in like playing Marvel, I have the Marvel 3, I have the lead. Haku has one character left for X Factor. I have like 2 characters left. It's like 20 seconds left on the clock. What would your first mind be?
You actually asking that question?
I have to. Like, your first mind would be, run the clock down. Me, I don't like running the clock at all. For some stupid reason. Knowing that I'm gonna have to get over this shit in a tournament setting because there's gonna be times where I'm gonna have to run the clock no matter what my better conscience wants to tell me.
Gotta run the clock.
If I want that W, I have to run the clock down. But I like when it comes to like friendlies or whatever, I just really hate running the clock. it's been a thing. Damn it! It's been a thing with me since like early fighting games, and it's gonna be for a while until I outgrow it.
Let's see how you like play, man.
I was actually scared that I was gonna
You were if you kept going.
actually TK'd that.
It's kind of crazy how you seen fighting games just evolve.
A tree. Yeah.
But not that much.
Fighting games over the years gotten progressively better, but at the same time progressively worse.
Take 5, for example.
Yeah, 5 was a huge step backward from 4. Huge step. People only like it because of its traits of characters.
Well, I just feel like they're just trying to make money off of this.
Yeah,
I
Well,
think that's why
the
fighting
goal
games
of
are
any
dead.
game.
Well, games now. I think because you don't think 5 after 3 years, that 5 series is going to be good.
no.
You don't think so?
It's not good now.
It's not good. It's 5 is honestly so bad, it already saw a price drop.
Well, the thing is, no. Is it bad now because of like lack of content, or is it just bad?
No,
The mechanics are
the
bad.
game is not good.
Dude, the game has 8 frames lag by default.
No chance.
But like by default, the game has five frames of lag. 8 frames of lag by default. That right there is literally them telling you.
Actually, no. I think you were right. It's 5 frames for the game and 3 for input.
Yeah.
So in a total of 5, in total of 8.
So it's literally just like, yo, you can't really do unless like you're gonna try to unless you're practically an online warrior and know how to react to that type of lag, you're not gonna be able to react at all. But that's gonna be another topic for another day. We're gonna cut it here for this episode of the Sunday Classics. Next week we're gonna play KOF 02 Limited Match or the Ultimate Match. UM. So yeah, with that being said, we'll catch y'all later.